I'm Margie Haber. Welcome to my world. Hollywood is the acting capital of the world. The biggest challenge for any actor is the risk to be seen. Right now, I'm off to Ireland to challenge 30 actors to take that risk.
Hollywood, famous all over the planet. There are few things less exciting than the latest Hollywood movie. But they don't just make movies here, they make stars. In Hollywood trials, 10 Irish actors are going to get a real shot at making it big. Over 500 applied, professionals in the film industry whittled it down to 30. Just 10 will be chosen for an all-expenses-paid trip to Beverly Hills. One woman who holds the key is Margie Haber.
No, don't make it. See, look, don't go. Look at me.
With names like Brad Pitt, Halle Berry, Vince Vaughn and Kelly Preston on her resume, she can open the door and get you in, but first you have to prove that you've got what it takes. Margie's search for the next big thing has brought her to the Project Arts Centre in Dublin, where 30 hopefuls are lined up for their shot at the big time. Only 10 of them will survive the next 2 days and travel back with her to Hollywood.
This weekend's very exciting for me. I have the opportunity to meet 30 people and watch them go from an actor to a human being.
Camera, lights, action.
I fell in love with the camera, and ever since it's been my mistress, and for the last 2 or 3 years.
Can you imagine all these years living in Ireland, waiting for that moment where you say, my God, I'm a star, I'm an actor, I've been discovered. And here they get that opportunity, so I'm very excited to be a part of that.
It's been a long time since something has come my way that has ticked all the right boxes for me.
There's something wrong with you if you're an actor and the word Hollywood doesn't kind of send shivers down your spine.
I'm going to be looking at 30 actors, and I'm going to be taking 10 actors back for the most phenomenal opportunity of their lives to be in Hollywood.
We've seen the set already, and that's brilliant. It's quite intimidating because they've got the logo in the background, which really makes us feel like we're part of an actual program that people are going to be watching. And I think everyone is definitely nervous that if things don't go well, it's on tape. You can't just forget about it.
How often do you get to do something like this? This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so just kind of take each moment at a time and have a good day.
I mean, this is the bit that we're all looking forward to, I think, you know, just
I'm looking forward to getting to play.
Getting to play, being actors.
To help Margie choose the final 10, she is joined by Emmy-nominated, BAFTA-winning director Declan Lowney, whose credits include Little Britain and Father Ted.
I'm sorry?
I said I wouldn't know, Ted, you big bollocks.
Have you been reading those Roddy Doyle books again, Dougal?
Father Ted was cast by legendary Ros Hubbard, whose casting skills have provided talent for Lord of the Rings, The Bourne Ultimatum and The Commitments. They are two of the biggest names in Irish film and television, but even they know that today, Hollywood has come to town.
If you're asking me who's in charge on the jury, I'd say Margie. Margie's in charge on the jury.
Margie's first task is to spot the raw talent in an actor by giving them a frozen script. This is a script that they have never seen until audition time and something every actor dreads.
Frozen reading? Cold reading? Frozen reading? It was pretty chilly anyway, but I'd never seen that thing before where they suddenly get a script and they have to do it. Okay guys, so this is a frozen read. You've never seen the scene before. The actors come in and they're given the script. They've never seen it and they just go straight in and do it for you. And it's terribly scary for them because they've never had any time to prepare it. Guys, have a look at your first line so you know your first line, and after that you're on your own. Use the space whatever way you will.
First line only.
Go.
I haven't got all day.
Who does?
I've done stuff before where you had to just, you know, look at it once and do it, you know?
Yeah, I've never done that before,
but,
so that was like...
It was great. Fucking terrifying.
Put me back on the ambulance service, please. They're just picking people together and throwing people into the mix, so you can't debate kind of who am I going to be working with. It's kind of like, boom, there you are, lads, let's go.
What did he say?
I'm pregnant.
I knew it.
We didn't know what way the scene was going to go. Like, you're reading one page and you start off as like, I'm pregnant, and then by the next scene, it's like you're getting him down on his knees to ask to marry you. So it's very hard to, you know, build that up by just reading out lines.
See you around, Maloney.
Okay, Lillian, see you around. It was great to finally get it over and done with, I guess, you know, express myself, so.
And you had a brilliant partner.
Well, yeah, well, that's the next thing. I did have a brilliant partner.
I was waiting for that.
Hollywood's very different. You have maybe 5 auditions in a day, not 1 a week like you do probably here in Ireland. So you have to be so quick and have to know so much so quickly. So it's a test of the willingness to expose oneself quickly and see if they survive it. And I think a couple people did, and a couple people drowned.
As far as I'm concerned, the only thing that old bat has won.
They've just stood there with their hands in their pockets.
No life, no physical life.
These actors work at every level. Some have television experience, some are just starting out.
Well, that's my problem now, isn't it?
Look, okay, I'll marry you.
So pretty, if you could see her face. I mean, what's with the hair? What's with the hair? They should just cut it all off.
I think it's a very hard world we work in, and I think we're giving them the truth this morning, really.
Do I know? Call it taxation. Call it anything you want.
Aye.
And of course, I'm a mummy, and I want to sort of take them by the hand and say, let's do it again, now, come on.
As far as I'm concerned, the only thing that old bat has won is the word for the big... Sorry.
I thought that was pretty awful.
This morning I felt it's going to be really hard to bring it down to 20, but we're in a very professional atmosphere, and I'm actually finding it hard to get it up to 20 at the moment.
I obviously personally thought that went well, but you know, somebody could have went in there and just blew them away kind of thing, like, you don't know, but I'm happy enough.
We're happy.
Yeah.
I will not let this go without, you know, really, really trying. I want it so much so.
I'll tell you at the end of the day if it went well, if I'm still here. But other than that, that's it, mate.
I think that we have a couple of really good actors that stood out and a couple of really disappointing ones. I'm excited about the second half because I get a chance to know each other better.
Sometimes there is a really talented person on the street or has been through hell and back, but because of their grit and they're willing to just keep going, they're knocked down, they get up, they try again, that it can happen.
It's hard to describe because there's nothing else in the world that I could do. And if there was anything else in the world I could do, I would do it because it's not easy. It is a difficult profession. And I mean, I absolutely love it, but at the same time, it can make you cry.
So actors are familiar with the pleasure and the pain. Rejection, waiting for the phone to ring, and low pay are all part of the game. This weekend, the stakes have been raised. For stage 2, they'll need to have the charisma and star quality to perform a monologue alone on the stage.
Which one is she?
She's the really young.
Upstairs, the judges are busy matching the scripts to each actor.
I think they're all... We did the first test. Now we're doing the second test. So the 3 of us are going to see how they do.
The actors must show that they can cope under pressure. They have just 15 minutes to read through the script and make notes before handing it back. They won't see it again until it's time to audition.